I wonder if Andrew's back from Greece and dog.
He is. Yeah, he hit me up yesterday. He
Yeah.
thought he had jokes. A little like he kind of pissed me off a little bit. I'm not gonna lie to you. He
Oh,
tried to crack a joke about me taking 2-day cruises. It's like, hey, bro, number one, I own my own business. Number two, you puto, I've been to Hawaii about 30 times, and I guarantee your little cute Greece trip, I wouldn't have went for 3 days either. If I would have went, I would have went for 2 weeks. And I've been all over this. Just because I got a job right now that don't allow me to travel, bro. And the 2-day cruises are good because I met my girl on a cruise.
yeah,
Fuck that dude.
yeah. Well,
But I did.
we're live, so just watch out.
What's up, Drew?
Is he here or what? Oh, he is.
Yeah, he's in. So I'm like,
Oh,
bro,
I
don't knock
can't see
me.
the chat.
You can't see it?
Well, I could see it on my software. I just can't see it on the YouTube, but it's all good. All right, I see it now. All right, Doug. Well, let's jump into baseline and we'll get started. Andrew's here. What else do we need?
On the road to the riches, cause it's all about the paper. Now buckle up your seats and prepare for the journey. Let the music ease your soul, grab a spliff and start burning. Relax with us and take a trip to the heavens. And come and spend a day in the 757.
Well, bro,
What up,
you got me
everybody?
fired up.
Hey, here we are, the after show, but later, episode number 287. It's your boys D. It's El Cucuy, and we are here for a fun episode. I can already feel the fun, Cucuy. Can you feel the fun?
Oh, I feel it. I feel it.
Is there anything you want to get started on? I'm gonna go up and pull up
Well,
Patreon so I
yeah,
can see all
let's
the
just.
notes.
Hey, we're as real as we are. So we clicked live, and I was having a conversation with you that Andrew heard. So we got to keep it real. Sorry, Drew, you had me fired up yesterday.
Yeah. So yeah, he heard
But
everything.
that's good because you know what? That's what this should be about. It should be authentic. It should be real. We're not faking it. We don't hide nothing. Everything that we do, we try to keep it as real. We don't make up stories like Rich. We don't just say it to go along with it. You know, we're passionate. We're passionate.
We are. So is there anything that you wanted to get started on from the week?
I do.
Let's
I
see.
do.
What is it?
Um, I was talking with Cavino about those shoes, right?
Uh-huh.
And I think you probably had some conversations with them about the shoes, like after the show, their show, our show, we're just kind of commenting about it. And he brought up that I said that Adidas were like, no, you're not. But no, you're not. I was just all fired up. But here's the thing is that so we're talking about that the Adidas were the Hyundais of shoes. And so I kind of want to clarify why I said that. Um, Besides the 80s with those dope boy sweatsuits that they were rocking, the Adidas sweatsuits and the three stripes, like with the way shit turned out with Kanye, what's their big claim to fame?
Yeah.
The 80s?
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna be honest, bro. Once they came out with the Jordan, I had no interest in Adidas ever again. And so, but I understand, but I'm also not a New York cat. I don't knock Adidas. I mean, if you go to Germany, and I'm sure they're like the biggest brand in Germany, and I know they're big in Europe and whatnot, but I just want to kind of explain myself because out here in Cali, we didn't really rock those too much. It was all about, the gangsters, the gangbangers were rocking Nike Cortez, or they were rocking, regular like Nikes. We were all rocking Nike out here. And, we had the Reebok pumps came through for a minute and the Allen Iverson Reeboks for a minute, and everyone rocks Chucks. But it's just Adidas isn't really a big thing on the West Coast. And so for me, that's why I wanted to explain where I'm coming from. And I never bought into the Yeezys. I thought they were always ugly as dog, and I never understood
Well, you better
how
be
people were
careful
paying.
because Cavino loves them.
I know he does. Well, this isn't an attack. I'm just stating my opinion. But I was like, dude, how are they paying $1,000 some ugly shoes when you can buy like 4 pairs of the best Jordans for the same price?
Yeah.
Or
No,
Air
for
Max
sure.
or whatever, you know what I mean? And so that's kind of where I was at with it. They just never, to me, they got white boy written on them. Like all the white kids at school would wear that, but the cool kid that couldn't afford Nikes because they were cheaper.
When it came to like I was like digging. When it comes to Adidas, what I dig is just the old school original three stripes, black and white or white stripes with black shoe or whatever. But it was usually those two basic shoes were the ones that I dig. Other than that, but I used to love Nike when I was a kid. I mean Adidas when I was a kid. So
Let me ask you this: do you own any right now? Are there any in your closet right now?
I don't think so, no. And I'm wearing some
When's the
Nikes.
last When's the last time you had a pair?
I don't know, but I just got some little Nike running shoes. But yeah, I don't know. But
So But I also don't say that I'm right, and just because that's my style doesn't mean anybody else is wrong. I'm just trying to explain myself. You know what I'm saying? Like if
Yeah.
you like them, rock them. Don't wear what you wear because of something I did or said. I'm just telling you what works for me.
Real quick,
You
I
know what I
know.
mean?
So your background today looks a little different. So where are you at? Where are you at? Are
Oh,
you there?
I'm just up the road and across the line.
Uh, I know a lot of people from where you're at right now. So, um,
Yeah.
yeah,
Well, I'm with the best one. How about that?
I don't know them, so good for you. But how's it been? How's your trip been and everything? I know it hasn't been too long, but you loving it? It's been cool. I mean,
Oh yeah.
you've been down there a few times, dog. I'm I'm like an hour and a half away, and I've never been there. So
Really?
yeah.
Oh, there's bars, bro. All these come over here to party and whatnot. Fuck, dude. It was like an hour just to get in on the line yesterday.
Oh really?
Was Friday night. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's chill. It's good over here, bro. Everything's
Yeah.
good. Made some breakfast this morning. Fucking just got done. That's why I remember I texted you that I might be lagging a little bit. So I brought my food with me, brought my pots and pan, a little Airbnb, and yeah, just chilling, kicking
Cool.
it. About to go to the swap meet here in a little bit, finish up and see buy a bunch of, what do they say, bro? I'm gonna go buy a bunch of stuff I don't need.
Are you guys gonna Are you is she gonna work with you on haggling prices and stuff or what? Oh man, that
What's that? No, I can work all that, bro. Assistance to handle my business. Hey, you can't call yourself a hustler if you can't negotiate your own price. I don't
yeah,
care where you're at.
yeah.
You better start counting toes and fingers and freaking holding up. I don't know. You better figure it out. But yeah, you can't call yourself a hustler if you can't negotiate your own.
Yeah. There's
You can't, you can't let a little thing like that get in the middle. You know what I mean? Like you got to use all your other communication skills, like body language. Like that tells you hell no. All I got to
yeah.
do, like,
Are you gonna throw one of these?
nah.
Nah, I can't.
Sure. Or you just tell me that's gotcha,
Yeah, but yeah, that's cool though. I'm
right?
glad you're over there. I'm glad you're having fun over there.
Yeah, I'm kicking it. We're about to, like I said, we're gonna go to the swap meet here in a little bit. I'm gonna go check some stuff out, see what's cracking. But you know me, the earth is my turf. I try to explore when I'm hanging out and embrace everything. It's no different. You know what it is, bro? Is I've moved a lot. I've lived in Oregon. I lived in Southern Humboldt, Northern Humboldt, Oakland, Fresno, Lompoc, like Coos Bay, or I've lived all over. And what you gotta do is when you go, whether it's an extended vacation, I'm sure Drew can probably agree with this, but when you go and it's an extended vacation, you got to kind of immerse yourself. You can't bring your ways. You got to kind of learn. And that's, to me, that's how you have the most fun. So when I went to Oregon, I learned how to crab. I bought some crab traps and we go out there, puff and drink and crab. In Humboldt, they hunt. They want to hunt and they salmon fish. So you just got to learn. I never hunted, but you got to kind of embrace where you're at. You know what I'm saying? If you ask me.
yeah, yeah, no, for sure.
It's
And you said that before is if you're when in Rome, basically, right? And you said that about Coos Bay, about Humboldt, about everything. You immerse yourself in their culture to really get a feel of the city, the town, and all that. So I think that's really cool.
You have to, bro. You have to. Why did you go? Why did you go if you don't? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And it's like I'm not going to go to Italy and then start ordering hamburgers.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Like if I'm in Italy, I want pasta. I want pastas I haven't tried. I want to find the best pizza spot. Let's get some lasagna, but I'm not going to eat corn dogs. You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? Or hamburgers or French fries. You know what I'm saying? Like
You,
I want to.
you're not like my daughter. Anywhere she
I
goes,
want to try this.
she orders
I'm
the same
probably
shit.
not chicken nuggets.
Yeah,
It's not chicken
basically.
nuggets and mac and cheese no more. She graduated.
Nah, it's basically that.
What's on the menu for? Oh, she nothing else yet.
She had something the other day. I forget what it was. A bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit. She had it. That was. I couldn't believe she tried it.
Oh,
She
that's
loved it.
fine.
She loved it though.
How much can I pay her to eat a green bean?
Dog, I don't think you could pair enough.
Next episode, you can ask her to come on. I'll try to bribe her on camera.
Yeah, no, dog. I don't know. I
I'll
don't
have
know,
to cash app you, but
Doug. No, I've tried that before, and she was like, "I got money," and I was like, "How much?" Like last time I
can it?
asked her, she was like $60, and I was like, "All right, cool then, whatever."
I'll send her limited edition cookies. I'll send her a care pack of her choice, 5 items.
That might do
That
it,
might.
but she's still, dog. I'm telling you, she's like the pickiest person I've ever met in my life,
That's just one piece of asparagus.
dog.
No, but you know what though? You know what? I can't do that. I can't bribe her until I cook it. Because if she don't likes it when I cook it, then she don't like it.
Yeah. All right.
I'll wait. Maybe that's a segment we'll do when we're doing the show in person together.
Hey, did you hear that? That Big Steve and Hortensia celebrated 49 years, dog, married. Can you imagine that?
I do.
That's
Yes.
crazy. I don't know if I'll live 49 years.
Before, and much respect to both of them, because that says a lot about the character of both people, because
Yeah.
they didn't quit. You know, imagine the frustrations they had over 49 years with the same, you know what I mean?
know.
But you never
with the same, yeah.
you never gave up, dude. You never gave up. You never let any of that push you to the edge where you did what you're not supposed to do. That's why you get married. You get married for that, bro. I mean, I'm jealous of them. That's dope.
Yeah.
I'm never gonna get to have that.
Yeah.
Not like that, not that long.
Hey, if you in the next year, you might.
Bro, I'm gonna have to live to Gene Hackman's age. And then they're gonna find me.
Doug, did you see the news on that?
I did, with
about
her getting that rat virus.
She died a week before he did. So he was mobbing around in his pad. He's all senile.
But he had Alzheimer's.
Yeah, he has Alzheimer's. So he was mobbing around.
He thought they were still playing that game. He looked at her and he thought it was a dog still playing dead from Thursday.
He was
you might have to cut that out.
He thought she was playing Don't Blink, huh? And
Freeze. They were playing a big long game of Freeze.
But
no, I guess she died from did you read today what they said?
Yeah, like Hental virus or something.
Yeah, I guess they said it comes on like a cold, but you don't know, and if it's misdiagnosed, then that's what happens.
Oh, dog, I feel like I have a cold. So does that mean I better go make sure I don't have hentai virus or whatever?
What that means is I'm gonna put my mask on right now, bro, and some gloves. I don't trust you, bro. I don't trust you at all. You might send that through the Zoom.
Yeah, nah, but I feel good today. So I mean, compared to how I've been, I feel like 100%. So.
What, you sucking on cough drops or what?
I am actually, as we're speaking.
What are you sucking on? Don't tell me you got some candy Luden ones. You got some real cough drops, or you got the candy ones?
No, it's just Halls cough and throat relief, normal.
Yeah, those work. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, because my dad used to always get the damn red ones, the Ludens, and they taste more like candy than cough drops. No, they taste it. They didn't work.
Yeah, no. My daughter, she was like, can I have one of those? And I looked, and I was like, sure. She's like, what are they, cherry? And then she was like, no, she wanted the candy ones. I'm like, you just want candy then?
Yes. No, and back to Big Steve and Hortensia though. My pops, he croaked in 17, and I think they were at 42. So
really?
That's why, yeah. And I look because I think they were they were married in 72. Yeah, so they were at 45. They were at 45 when he croaked.
I think. So let me see. My parents were married in, I think 84 or 85. And then my dad passed in 2011. So what is it? 85, 95, 2005. Yeah, I think he passed in November. They would have celebrated 26.
But what day in November?
17th.
My pops passed on the 3rd.
Yeah, November 17th. So he passed on the 17th of November, and then in March they would have celebrated 26 years. So I guess it has to say something too. They got married at 19 and 21. So
that's tough too, man, because damn, his parents are at 54.
Damn.
How old are you, Drew?
Goddamn.
You don't look much over 40.
Yeah, no, Andrew's
did they have you when they were Rich's age, or what'd they do?
Oh, dog, I gotta tell you about some. So, all right. So I had posted a comment. Oh,
give me one second. I'm just gonna shut this door, okay?
Because
I don't want to be all loud and piss everybody off.
All right, Andrew, I gotta tell you about a little interaction I had with Jim Ramsey. So, Doug, I got to tell you a little interaction I had with one of the old and senile Covino Rich listeners. So,
Andrew don't look 49, does he?
Oh no, I didn't think he was 49. I thought he was he was like my brother's age. My brother's 42.
Damn, he's 2 years older than me even. I didn't think that. I thought we were at least the same age, or he was younger.
Yeah, Doug. So,
I'm trying to pay you compliments, Andrew, for being a dick earlier. All right, you handsome man, you. Sorry.
49. That's dope. No, Doug. So let me tell you about this story. So I had posted on the Carl page about the. I had said I had never.
And you know what? Hold on. Sorry. Andrew, my apologies. I'm just gonna go ahead and apologize right now. My bad. Sorry, bro. Fire me up a little bit, but I
Hey,
was in the
if
wrong.
you can't
So
talk a little to your friends, then you're not friends. That's how I feel like.
well, I agree, but I've never kicked it personally with Andrew, so
Yeah,
I don't know how he's gonna take it. I talk like that to you all the time.
yeah,
But
yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
Puto. See, I call him that all the time, you know what I mean?
uh,
But
I
at the
just
same time,
I thought it meant Daniel in Spanish since you're learning all
that's
the
why
Spanish. I was like, oh,
I was always
he's
I was
always
telling you
calling
that's
me that.
bestie. That's bestie in Spanish.
So
That's BFF. Sorry, go continue. But I did want to say that I was, anyways, D's right. If you can't talk like that to your home, that just means you're one of us, bro. That's all that means.
yeah,
But yeah, hey, bro, just so you know, so since we're on the topic, I said something before we started. Andrew was already live with us. Andrew heard it. It was about vacations. Yeah, I went on that 2-day cruise. But Andrew, if I didn't go on that cruise, I'm not here because that's where I met my girl.
yeah.
So, and we do it like that too because like the cruises are cool, but after 2 or 3 days at this age of just drinking all day and all night, bro, like I'm ready to go home. You know what I mean? Because unless you even go with your chick, like it's just I don't want to be in the same room with my homie more than 2 or 3 days. You know what I mean? Like at that point, we gotta go, bro.
Yeah.
So, but anyways, but yeah, you're one of us, Drew. My apologies. It wasn't personal at all. Ah, anyways, sorry, D. What you got?
Um, what do you call it? Oh, so I wanted to give a quick story. So, Cavino and Rich are having their 20th anniversary convention, right? So they're having that in a few months.
Are you going?
Yeah. So I
Drew,
had
you going?
that's all good, dog. Never mind.
Nah, go for it.
uh, um,
He's gonna type it. He's not gonna interrupt you. That's why I snuck it in.
yeah, yeah. Well,
Okay.
let me know what you have, and then I'll see if I can circle back to some.
No, circle it. Go.
Let me see. Hold on. I don't know where to go. Oh, dog, did you hear about Uncle Joe? And
What about him?
he was showing everybody a picture of his ex-girlfriend, and it was an AI picture. I don't know
Oh,
if
I did hear that.
I don't know if it was a picture of her that was AI'd or what, but there was some chick at the table, some young chick at the table that actually um saw it right away, and she was like, "That's AI," and it's hilarious because I feel like a little bit older generation is getting tricked by that. Um, and I think they're getting tricked by that we see, and we're like, oh yeah, we can kind of see it's fake, but when they see it, they notice it right away, like we did with like photoshops, and there could have been like Spot next to Betty White or something that was like a fake photo,
Spot was he
and
was next to Betty White.
I know he was, but we could have seen something right away that would have been a Photoshop, and right away our eyes just see it. Like I don't know what it is. That's how kids are being with the AI in today. So it's funny because Uncle Joe, Cavino said it was kind of cringy because he was like it was a little embarrassing because Uncle Joe
Well, yeah,
showing
you got
everybody.
called out.
But see, what I didn't understand about this story is how Uncle Joe got did he find a picture of his ex, or if it was a picture of his ex, don't you think he would have? He's older. It would have been a physical picture, or it would have been something saved to his phone. How did he get an
He
AI picture of his ex? That's where I was confused.
maybe he just stumbled on Chat GPT and was farting around, and he just thought he was slicker than worm sperm, and no one was gonna find out, bro.
Oh, you think he
Yeah.
maybe took a picture that he had of her and ran it through?
Because what's the other scenario? He found an AI picture of someone online. Like if you're not famous, who's posting pictures of people online in AI?
Yeah, I
You
don't
know what I'm
and
saying?
see that's
And
what
why and you wouldn't and you wouldn't do it yourself. I'm not going to go on and try to create some handsome AI photo of myself. Like, why would you do that? So for me, maybe he thought he was slick. Someone turned him on to Chat GPT because all the smartphones got it nowadays and all the AI. Maybe he thought he was slick and he uploaded some photo and said, enhance this, so and so.
You know what it reminded me of? On Napoleon Dynamite, he's carrying around a picture of this chick that's like from like a magazine or something, or Glamour Shots or something, and he's showing everybody like, yeah, this is my girlfriend. She lives in Canada or something. I'm like, is that what Joey did? He found a picture of some chick that was Chat GPT and was like, I'm gonna tell people this is my ex because from my understanding, Joey, pulled a lot of ladies back in his day. So why would he be showing a Chat
Okay.
GPT,
Well,
picture?
let me stop you right there. If that is the truth, why do you feel the need to show a picture of anybody? All your family should see that and know that, and they should just go on your word.
Yeah, I
The
don't
fuck
get.
you need documentation for?
Yeah, I don't even know what doc. He's in his 50s. Why is he even
He's
pulling pictures to show people
right.
this is my
What do
ex?
you have, a Manila Peachy folder, and he starts pulling out notes and like,
They're
bro,
at
if you dated all
Applebee's.
kind of, bro, if you dated all kind of hot chicks and shouldn't be, and your family, I'm sure had seen some of them, wouldn't they just say, hey man, this chick is bad. I seen her the other day. Woo! Why would you need to pull out a picture?
That's what I didn't understand. I don't understand how, like you said, he has a Manila folder right there, right? And he's going right. Well, they're at Applebee's, and he's
He's
like,
got her model profile
that.
folder.
That's where that's what I didn't get. I didn't even understand how they got to that picture, and Cavino never addressed it. So I was kind of like, how did he even like? If he's older, how would he even come across a Chat GPT AI type of picture? That's where I
Well,
was like, if I don't know, it was just
and,
weird.
and let's be real, bro. Let's be real. With Uncle Joe being older than us, wouldn't you more likely expect him to pull up a crinkled ass photo out of his wallet?
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying, right? A physical
They took
picture.
at the fair in the booth, and not even a Polaroid. They got a little square and shit. He paid $5 for it. The New Jersey Fair.
Yeah, that's what I didn't get. I didn't understand. I was like, okay,
But speaking of, so didn't want to interrupt you again. So, but I do have a question. You lead me to a great question right now, bro. Does that mean that Adobe is now the BlackBerry of tech world? What the f do you need Photoshop for if you got AI?
yeah, you know what? Well, I don't know. I think there is.
Their profits are going down any way you want to chop it up.
Yeah, I
They're
believe.
gonna lose business.
I agree. I think just now, I mean, 10, 15 years, I don't know if there will be a need for it. Right
That's
now,
my point.
where it's still, they're still figuring it out. I think there definitely
Well,
is. But
they're not figuring it out,
no,
bro.
I'm saying
We're
I'm
figuring
saying
it out.
where AI is figuring it out. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's
No, they're
improving.
that I disagree.
Yeah, what the fuck?
We're
How could you disagree that AI is improving?
No, it's improving, but AI doesn't need to figure it out. The using AI needs to figure it out because AI has the full capability to do that and more now. The people just don't know how to use it.
I don't think so. I don't because even
You,
I don't think so. I don't think AI is where it's going to be in 5 years. I don't think it's
I
still
didn't
it's
say no. It's ahead of Photoshop today.
oh when in time about okay yeah that I was
I'm not saying where what I'm saying is AI's technology is way more advanced than Photoshop. The people don't know how to harness the technology. The people are learning how to use AI. And so that's the problem. Like, you don't even need Photoshop. AI will do way more than Photoshop any day of the week now. People just don't know how to do that yet.
what up Blue Dog? Luis is here. He just joined us.
What up,
So
Lou?
yeah so
You
oh
think
yeah so again I don't know how the I don't know how if you guys have any thoughts in the chat on how Joey pulled out a picture of AI. I don't know how this even came to be.
Well, not only that, is Photoshop going away? Let me ask you this, D, because you're pretty good with technology. If you were going to manipulate a photo right now, would you go to Photoshop or would you go to AI?
It depends because if I was gonna manipulate something right now, at least I don't think when Photoshop correct or not Photoshop when AI corrects things, like they were saying how people recognized right away that it was Chat GPT or whatever on Joey's picture,
Mm-hmm.
they make it a little. There's something that it's a
But
little.
that backs up my point.
There's something that's a little too cartoony and when it makes adjustments because there's a bunch of different AI that I use as far as there's like Copilot, ChatGPT as you mentioned. There's different type of GPTs. But there's so I and it's just I maybe because I'm older, right? And I like to if I want to make a certain adjustment, I like to make it because I know what I'm looking for. You know what I'm saying? So what happened?
Just reading the chat.
Daniel used to Photoshop with paint. It would take him like 3 weeks. And dog, I made a whole music video with paint pictures when I was in high school. I
Took 3
literally
weeks.
I probably did because I remember I took the pictures and I made actually. I'm gonna show you a. This isn't even what I was talking about, but I made, and it's probably gonna look weird, but I gotta show you something I made, Cucuy. Like 13 years ago. Hold on.
Do you wish you had AI?
Hold on. Ghetto. Dog, I'm gonna. Luis, thank you for bringing that up. I'm gonna share my screen with you, Cucuy. I don't know how it's gonna
Okay.
look for everybody else, but I'm gonna share it with you because I think, dog, you have to.
Okay.
Can you see this? This is a
Ghetto
cartoon,
West cartoon.
ghetto cartoon that I made. Let me see, 17 years ago. It says right here on YouTube. Do you see that?
Okay.
So here we go.
Gangsta twisted and stepping. And this one goes out to all the OGs out there. And I can't forget the baby gangsters. What's up, niggas? My nigga that came back with some of that old school original West Coast shit, nigga. That got all.
Are you ready?
No, why don't
that
you
you?
get off the car for a minute while I get something to drink?
Okay. Should I sit down or should I stay standing?
Dog, that's me and my sister.
Let's see.
Okay, can I watch some TV?
Go
That's
ahead,
your
I'm just gonna get
sister?
something to
How
drink
old?
real quick.
Alright.
What's on?
MTV.
Turn off the
hold on.
TV so we can go.
Alright.
Put on the rest of that CD.
You sound like Kavina Rich Year One.
Okay. Oh, Cucuy needs to jump back in right here. Oh my God. Okay. Well, thanks for that little reminder, Luis. Dog,
That's always nice.
dog. So if this was 17
Do I got to
years
pitch
ago,
in? Do I got to pitch in?
if this,
We got to stop. We got to stop that. Do I
hey,
got to
dog,
pitch in?
hey, dog,
I'll
if you
pitch
want, pay for it if you want. I paid for it for months, and I don't want to do that no more.
How
So
much is it?
it's $20 a month.
I'll pay it. I'll pay it. This is the most unprofessional I've ever seen in my life. And if it's $5 a week, I'll pay it. Fine.
Okay.
This
So
is horrible. That just killed my vibe. That shit's horrible, dude.
Doug, so this is 17, 27, 28, 29, 30. Doug, this was my sister was like 13 in that.
What's your Venmo?
I'm not going to give you my Venmo. I'll give you the login, but I'm not going to go in and pay it and like when you send it to me and all that. If you want to pay it, I'll give you the login.
All right, bro.
Doug, what? I don't get it. Why is it that you're going to send it to me and then I
I'm
pay
doing
it
a
all that?
live podcast for the last month and a half, and I got to log off over $5 a week. And I'm offering to send you the money, and that's not good enough. You want me to actually physically pay it? I'll pay it. But this is unprofessional, bro. If we're gonna do a
Doug.
show, we can't have it like that.
Okay, and I told you I'll give you the login and you can go
Fine.
in and
Okay.
pay it.
Fine.
Doug, what? But why are you mad? I
Stupid. All of a
Doug.
sudden, if I want to not cut out, I got to take over and actually physically make the payment. Like give you the money's not good.
yes,
enough?
yes,
Like
because
you
Doug,
give a shit
Doug,
like that.
Doug, I
Okay,
pay
whatever.
30.
I don't even want to
Doug,
talk about it. Fine.
listen,
Shoot me the login. I'm good.
I pay 30 something bucks a month for
You're
the
being
editing
like rich
software.
right now, bro.
I'm
I'm
not.
just trying to make sure
You're
the quality
being
of our shows.
okay.
No, I'll do whatever is necessary so that you don't cut out. Obviously, you won't.
Okay.
I'll pay it.
Okay. Doug, I pay 30 something bucks a month every month for the
Send me
editing
the fucking
software.
bill, bro.
So listen.
Send me the bill.
So I'll send you the login for that, and
Fine.
I'll send you the money for that. How about that? And then you pay that one.
But your attitude is rich. I'll
Why?
do it all if that's what it takes to make. Because I'm going to be Cavino right now and make sure our show doesn't cut out in 40 minutes, and we're not inconveniencing that are listening to us and everybody else. And you act like it's not a big deal, and it is, bro. That's the most unprofessional shit ever. And we're trying to run. We got damn near
Then
300 episodes.
Okay,
And
Doug,
we're letting
Doug,
$20 a fucking month get in the way of our.
Doug,
What is that, dude?
okay, and that's fine. If you want to pay for it, that's cool. I just said I'll
God,
give you the
dude.
login. So why is it that I have to go through? Like, why is it on me?
Is the account in your name or my name, bro? You want me to log on to your account and make a payment?
You
Okay,
can,
fine. If
No,
that's
no,
what it takes
no,
not
no,
to cut
no,
out
no,
of it,
no,
fine.
no,
Fine, bro.
Dog, you can upgrade your account. You have a Zoom, right?
Out of 255 episodes, whose Zoom are we logging into, bro?
Dog,
Mine or yours? So I
We-
got to now. You want me to go create a Zoom
no,
to make the payment?
no, you have a Zoom.
Whatever.
Dog, why is it? I'm just asking a question. Why is it that you want to send the money and then make me do it?
Did you join my podcast or did I join yours? Did you have all this signed up first or did I have it signed up? So me offering to pay ain't good enough. Now you want me to take over just so we don't cut out in 40 minutes? That's why you're sounding like Rich. That's not how you run a business. That's very unprofessional. I'm offering to pay if I have to, but that's not good enough. Now you want me to create an account and log on just to keep our show going?
Nobody
bro.
said you
Tell me you don't care without
nobody.
caring. Tell me you
I
don't
don't
give it without telling me you don't give it.
I don't care
I don't know. Obviously, it's not a big deal. I'm pissed off. You're not.
because dog.
You're
Because I paid a dog. The thing is though, is that
We just made 4 people re-log in. Luis, them, me, we're all
they
having to do
didn't
it,
have to
dude.
log in. You only had to.
So what, the link goes back up?
They have the same link. The link is not them logging back in.
When you go to fucking Walmart, do they kick you out and make you wait till they reopen the store? Is there anywhere in life where that just seems like it's conducive to good business and a product? And the fact that I got to fight with you to do it is, dude, horrible. That's like a business partner that don't want to pay for the damaged sign or something because last time you cleaned it. What the fuck is that? I'll pay. Give me the login. I'll do it all. If that's what it takes, I'll do it. But I'm disappointed, bro. I'm disappointed. I'm highly disappointed. But I'll do it. I'll do what it
Dog,
takes.
what?
And I joined your show. And I'll
Okay,
do what it
okay,
takes.
okay. But why are
This is
you
not my baby. This is your baby.
But why? Okay, then so why are you saying that? I'll send it to you, dog. You don't think that's a little up? That you're like, I'll send it to you. You pay it. Why can't you
It's
pay
your
it?
shit. Who's
So
been paying it for the last 5 years? Why does shit got to change now? Because you're okay with it and I'm not. Now I got to take the responsibility because you're cool with the product and I'm not? What kind of attitude is that, dude? I not only offered to pay for it, now I got to create an account, log in, and pay. I got to do everything because you're cool with cutting out. All right,
you
bro,
got to do
whatever.
everything.
That's fine. That's fine.
You got to do everything. Is that what
Well,
you're
you
saying?
want me to do? You want me to take on that responsibility?
I told you to log in to one thing and pay for it. You got to do everything. For this show, you got to do everything? Is that what
I
you're
didn't
saying?
say that.
You just
What
said
I'm
that.
saying,
You just said
okay,
that.
then let me take that back. How about this? You tell me you don't give a shit without telling me you don't give a shit.
Why? Because dog.
Because
So
it cuts out and you're okay with mediocrity. That's why. I'm not okay with that, bro. I'm not built like that. I'm not okay with all these mistakes. I'm the one that says we got to do segments, we got to do skits, and it never lasts, dude. All we do is mumble back and forth every day for an hour. We have no structure. We have no nothing. I'm the only one ever trying to get us organized and structured, dude, and it never lasts. Let's get a new intro. Let's have a segment. Let's do this. Let's have a skit. Yeah, bro, you edit this and you record it. But you got college kids you could pay to do that. You can't pay them to come with the creativity. So let's be honest. If you want to call it out, we'll call it out, bro. This you do, I could pay someone $25 an hour to do. You can't pay someone $25 an hour to be creative, bro, and to be a professional and to make sure there's correct. I'm just trying to set a standard. If you don't want to have a standard, don't. But I do have a standard. And what we just did falls below my standard. And I'm letting you know right now, bro. If I got to pay it and you want to push all that on me to keep my standard, so be it. Because I got standards. And if I got to pay it and I got to log in and I got to do all that, I guess that's what's going to happen, huh? I'm in a whole other country logging in, dude. I'm over here on my vacation giving my time to everybody because I enjoy this. And you're cool with this cutting off. I just drove 9 hours yesterday. I just cooked breakfast. I ain't even washed my butthole yet. And I'm trying to make time to show you that this is my passion. And it's like, bro, you're not, whatever. I'm done. I'm not even speaking. I've said enough.
no, Andrew.
I'm not going to flake and finish this. I'm not even in the chat, dude. I don't know. I can't even see it.
Okay, well.
The thing is, dude, if you want more than 9 viewers after 500 episodes, bro, we got to change. Okay? There's 2 in the chat. If that's cool with you, that's cool. That shit ain't cool with me, dude. We got to grow, bro. This mediocrity and being cool with mistakes and all this is probably why we got 9 followers. It's not cool, dude. It's just not cool. I'm tired of being mediocre, bro. I'm not the Sacramento Kings. I'm not trying to be the Sacramento Kings forever, bro. At some point, I want to host the trophy. And we're not going to do it by chicken tactics. It's got to come correct, dude.
Dog,
it's not going to work this way, bro. We can't have that. It's a loser mentality to think like that. I'll do whatever it takes to win. Obviously, you won't. And that shit, it fires me up, dude.
It fires me up that you think
my time is important. Think what?
That you said.
You think I haven't put out, bro? I put out many music albums, bro. I put out you edit. You want a blowjob for editing of our podcast? What do? Take out bad words and clip and splice? Bro, I know 10-year-olds that can do that. Don't act like you're Scott Storch. I'm not trying to be a dick, but if you want to put it all on the table, we'll put it all on the table, bro. The creativity is the most important part. Everybody got a computer. Everybody uses Zoom. And anybody can watch YouTube for 10 hours and figure that out.
Yeah.
I know this. I don't know if it's the ASBL series finale, Andrew. but I am not going to keep dedicating an hour a week of time to mediocrity. If we don't step it up and we don't start getting some structure and I'm the one reaching out to guests. I'm the one trying to get people to come on here. I've hit up the Dodger twins. We have Bo come on. I'm trying to make this more exciting, bro, because I'm getting bored too. There's no growth. I'm not going to keep doing something and spin my wheels in the mud, dude. And that's why that comment pissed me off, because obviously you're okay with that. I'm not, dude. My time is valuable. I love doing this and it's fun, but at some point it's got to make sense. And you just let me know with your attitude that it doesn't make sense to you. We don't see this the same way. We are not aligned with our vision for this show. And it's your show, not mine. I could break off and do my own. I mean, it's all good. I'm not tripping on that. But the thing is, our visions with what your comment right here do not align, bro. We do not align on the business side. I don't know what you're in this for. I'm in it to talk and hang out with the people, but I also want to make progress. I got friends to kick it with, bro. I don't need to come on here for an hour a week. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we're not going to shoot for a goal of improvement and that attitude of, no, you log in and pay it then, bro. If that's what it takes to not be a piece of show, then that's what I'll do. Is that what you're telling me? That every time we lack in anything, I got to do it? You want me to call Leonard? You know, I got an engineer, bro, that's got more experience than you're old. Do you want me to call Leonard and have him at the show or what? I mean, I appreciate what you do, dude, but don't act like it's a special talent. I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm just being real, bro. I had Leonard in the LA studios, bro. I had him with the dude that mixed the Loonies. You know the Loonies, right? They went platinum. Yeah, Leonard was in that studio for 14 hours mixing, editing, and mastering. Bro, I've been around this. How old were you in 2002, bro?
I don't know.
You ever been in an LA platinum studio? I'm just saying, dude, like, I'm not trying to be a dick, but we got to have energy, and that kind of can't get in the way of what we got going on, dude. We can't do that, dude. It's just not. It's not conducive to success.
All right.
And I'll be honest, Andrew, I'll be honest. I'm going to put my notice in right now. I don't know if it's a 2-week notice, a 4-week notice, or whatever else. We don't start getting more structure and getting more viewers and getting more people on here, I'm out.
All right. That's completely
straight out, dude.
That's completely on you. I mean, I feel you.
That's
cool.
Not on me. It's on you and your comment 10 minutes ago. I'm going off of your energy. If you don't give a, why am I here?
Because I asked you to log in and pay for something.
Bro, yeah, that's something that you've been doing for the last 285 episodes. But now when I don't like how this is going on, I got to do it.
But so I asked you.
What do you mean? But
I asked you to do it one thing, and that's like,
why? Tell me the good reason why I got to do it.
Because
tell me that. If you got a good enough reason on why you said that, I'll drop it and apologize. Why?
Why not? I mean, if
it's in your name, it's easier for me to send you a Venmo of $200.
It's not.
And you apply it to the account.
It's not. If you have a
so I got it. So for me to go create a business account,
you don't have to create a business account. You have your account.
The fact you're telling me what I got to do means you should do it, bro. That's what the question why was about. If you have to explain to me something that's as easy as you clicking a button, you're being up.
I'm not, because you can click the same button. That's all I'm asking is for a little. I mean,
I'll do it because I'm not going to say no, because then that makes your point. I'll do it, but it's tough that you even put me in that situation, dude. I'll do it. Fine, I'll do it.
Put you in that situation. I'm not. If it's that big of a deal,
it is, dude. You've been cutting out of 40 minutes and having people log on for 2 months. You think that's cute? How long are we supposed to realistically do that? Then you say you're getting on your work account and I'm going to fix it. No, bro. It's been a show for the last 3 fucking months. I just haven't said nothing until you right now, bro. And then you want to act like it's not a big deal. That shit bothers me, dude. It should bother you. That's why I'm pissed off, and it doesn't. That's why I'm mad.
Yeah. The reason why I'm upset is because you're acting like it's my responsibility, when if it's our show, then why should it fall on me? That's the only thing I'm asking.
So let me tell you how in the real world, have you ever been a manager, bro? This is how you work as a manager. If you're overloaded and you have too much on your plate, you say, Cucuy, here's what I'm doing for the show. Do you mind helping me out with these couple of things? Because it's getting to be a lot. Have you ever did that? No, you act like a 5-year-old right now, refuse to pay some to make ours better, and then you come with that. If you want me to do something, you go and write a list and write down what you want me to take care of, and I'll take care of it. How about that? Have you ever asked me anything like that? You ever came to me as a man and said, hey, I need your help, A, B, and C?
I just did, and look what happened.
No, bro, you did it on the fucking airwaves. You did it on the airwaves and caused this. Why can't you do it off the show?
All I did was ask you to pay it. Like you said you want to pay it, and I said, cool, then you can log in. And all of this all of this. You just said, why don't you make me a list of what you want me to do? I
I'll
told
do
you
it.
one thing right now, and you're like, I don't know what the
Because
happened
you
here,
act
dog.
like if I don't do it, it doesn't get done because you don't care. You gave the energy. I'll tell you what you gave the energy that it matters more to me than it does to you. And I'm not okay with that.
Okay.
That's Rich Davis. I went off because you told me without telling me right now that you don't give as much as I do. And this is your. I'm like, what the f is this? That's like Tom Brady caring about the Raiders more than the owner. Hey, bro, is Tom Brady supposed to care about the Raiders more than Mark Davis?
All right. I don't know where this is coming from, dog, but
it's coming from right there. No, it's coming from right there.
Dog, all I said was you could log in and pay it just like I could log in and pay it.
So,
and that's where all this is
Mark,
coming from. And I don't give up now.
If Mark Davis tells Tom Brady, if you want it done, you can do this, that's cool as the leader of the team? Or would he say, hey, bro, you know what? I'm kind of struggling here. My plate's full. My bandwidth is, if you want to go professional, my bandwidth is expanded. Can you help take some things off my plate off air? You don't refuse to make the show better on air and then try to reverse that on me, bro. What the? You refuse to do something at $5 a week to make the show better.
I just want to know why you're so offended when all I asked you to pay was pay it. Like, you said you'll pay it. And I was like, that's cool. I appreciate
because
that.
All of a sudden, to improve my show after episode 285, I got to start doing this because you don't want to do it anymore. And I'll do it. But if you can't have enough self-awareness to see how that energy makes me feel, I can't help you, bro.
Doug, I don't know where, I don't know what the hell's bothering you, but there has to be something else.
What's bothering me is 8 viewers. What's bothering me is no growth. What's bothering me is your attitude. It all just sank in right now, bro. I can't try to, I'm just wasting my energy, dude. I know that. It's caught up. We're damn near on 300. How many viewers we got, bro? How many people are on YouTube? We making any money yet? How long we been doing this?
All right, Doug, then obviously you don't want to, so it's all good.
I didn't say that. I don't want to do with them that doesn't care as much as I do when it's theirs. I can't care about your car more than you care about your car.
You care about this more than I do.
If you don't want to spend $20 and you're forcing me to log on and make my own Zoom.
I don't want to spend $20. I've been spending, Doug, 30-something bucks a month for.
Send me a bill. Send me a Venmo. You've never once asked me for $1.
Yeah, because I didn't.
So then, dude, don't go to mediocrity. Just ask.
Doug, I've never once, and that's the thing is that I've never once asked you for $1.
You haven't.
Yeah, and because Doug, because I'll take care of what I can.
But I'm gonna probably offend you. What I'm gonna say next, though.
Go ahead. I mean, whatever.
If I'm gonna pay money, I'm gonna pay for top quality. We're not paying for cutting out of 40 minutes, dude. If I'm gonna pay, I'm gonna professionally produce a podcast. I'm not gonna jump on there with my homie and think it's cute and all kind of mistakes and hope no one hears. And I'm not gonna do that, dude. If I'm gonna pay, we're gonna have a professional, bro. It's gonna be done right. It's gonna look like a Rogan podcast. It might not be Rogan, and I'm not Rogan, but it's gonna look right. I didn't just put out an album and sell 3 copies. I only put out 1 CD in my life. We sold 50,000 copies. I'm not going to do it, just pass out tapes in the hood, bro. That's cute. All your homies give you a high five, but no one else outside of your homies gives you. I'm tired of that, dude. And that's what this show has become. Yeah, Covino listens, and we got some listeners, but tell me a time and place where we impacted anybody in the last 5 years.
I just didn't know, Doug, that all of this has been like stewing up and
it hasn't. It hasn't. But it hasn't.
It sounds like it has.
Obviously, it hasn't. I'm tired of the growth. What do you mean you don't know? I talk to you all the time about how we can grow.
Yeah, but I didn't know this. I mean,
What do you mean you didn't know?
You're very upset. You're very upset.
Because you're content with this. I'm not. I'm not, bro. I'm not content with this. If we're not moving, we're not moving. But I want to make progress, dude. And if you don't want to pay $5 a month, then where do you think this show's going to? If you
Doug, you keep saying
even that attitude, where's the show supposed to go if the other partner has the attitude you just displayed in front of our 2 listeners?
What, we're asked you if you could do something as well?
On air.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't think you were gonna blow up. I thought you were gonna you said I'll pay for it. Cool. And then you're like, I'll send you the money.
Let me ask you this, bro. Is this professional for us to do that? What kind of show does that, bro? Do you ever watch podcasts? Do you think any of the ones that I don't give? You made a comment, dude. You made a comment that most shows don't get to how many episodes?
I don't know, Doug.
If they do it better than what we just did, they already beat us, bro. Don't matter how many you got. Has the product improved? The definition of insanity, look me in my eyes, dude. The definition of insanity is doing the same over and over and expecting different results. And I feel like that's what you expect. You want to do the same week in and week out and just hope we go viral one day and now we got a cool show. That's not how, dude, that's just not how it usually works, bro.
All right.
Tell me what you've done to try to go. What are we doing here? What's the structure of improving the show and actually getting a main audience? Do you have a plan for that? What's your plan? Tell me your plan. Tell me your plan to grow the show. Let's hear it. You want to call it out? Let's hear it. What's your plan for growth? That's my point.
What happened?
I get it, but that you ever see Rogan do that? You ever see the pros do that? You know what I'm saying? Like, I it's cool to hang out. It really is. But if we have a product, dude, you can't be hitting mute, looking at people and talking to, like, that's just, it's not.
Dog, you let out your dog every show multiple times a show. I'm gonna go close this store. I'm gonna go do this.
Then let's make an agreement right now to
Doug,
stop it. Then let's make an agreement to stop it.
So,
when
like,
we're having a discussion about the show, you're doing it mid-discussion about the show. You're doing it in the moment.
I just don't know, dog, like, why you're so pissed. Like, I really
Dude,
don't.
we're talking about the show on the line, and you're so distracted by whatever you got going on. You're talking to someone else right there, bro. If that's not summing up my whole pissed off in a nutshell, I can't help you, bro. You're the Rich Davis of self-awareness. You're sitting there communicating to someone else while the show is on the line, dude. They're putting a series finale in there, and you're so distracted by outside sources, you're not even talking. And you wonder why I'm pissed off.
All right, dog.
And then you want to point the finger back at me that I let Chapo out. And that's fine. I do. You're absolutely right. I own my every time. I own it. I own it. I own it. And if we need to stop it, we both need to stop it. But if you want to give an example of that, you can't be talking to whoever's asking you questions during the argument and turn around and point it at me. Well, you let Chapo. Motherfucker, you're talking to somebody as we argue about this.
All right,
and if
dog.
you don't get that, I can't help you, dude.
All right. Well, I guess we'll log off then, dog. So, all right.
So that's it or what? All right.
I don't know, dog. I don't know. You're hella pissed.
Dude, I'm on vacation. I donated an hour of my time. I'm with my chick in another country. You're talking to someone in the middle of an argument. You're refusing to pay for this. What the fuck am I here for, dude?
I'm refusing to pay for.
You're telling me if it gets done, I got to do it. No, dog. No, dog. I'm not doing it. You do it. I'll give you the login. 5-year-old? What the fuck is that, dude?
5-year-old.
And I'm in a whole other country and you're pulling that.
Dog. I have to.
No. You do it. I'll give you the login. Dude, to make the show, but fine. Do you want a lollipop? And then you're talking to someone else 2 minutes later, bro. Hit mute. If you can't see the disrespect in any of that, bro, I can't. I don't even want to do the show. You don't see the disrespect in any of that?
All right, dog. Wow.
I'm asking a question.
All right, dog. Well, I don't know what's up. So.
No, you can't answer the question. You don't think what you just did was disrespectful? I'm passionate. I'm fired up. I'm trying to figure out. You're over here talking to someone else, bro. On the show, live. That's not the ultimate disrespect. Do I ever have conversations with people when we have the show?
Yeah.
If I get up to let Chapo out, is that the same as talking to someone next to me and they're interrupting my show?
Yeah.
It is? Okay.
All right. Well. All right.
I just, you know me, you know my personality. You know, I've talked to you. Do I not talk to you every week about how we can make the show better? Am I not constantly striving to make the show better and coming up with ideas? And even if they don't get implemented, am I not passionate about that?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I'll be honest. If you want to log off, we can log off, but this is probably my last show, dude.
All right, dog. Well, I appreciate it. Appreciate all the time that you've put into it. So, all right. So, after show, but later.
On the road to the riches, cause it's all about the paper. Now buckle up your seats and prepare for the journey. Let the music ease your soul, grab a spliff and start burning. Relax with us and take a trip to the heavens. And come and spend a day in the 757. Hydro, the vapes and blunts I smoke. That's exactly what I need.
Say anything or do anything that I was going to regret.